What is good, guys? Repel here, and we're bringing you battle number 4 in Pokemon Let's Go and Eevee Wi-Fi battle. I'm gonna go straight into the battle net, far away player, single battle, and of course the Pikachu ladder. I'm super pumped because I did bring a lot of new Pokemon in this match, so hopefully we get to see, well, just all of them. Hopefully they all have some good screen time, because last time I did give you guys a really awesome Venomous sweep, which literally swept my opponent's all 6 of his Pokemon. But there's still a lot of Pokemon that I have in my arsenal that I really want to showcase. So I do have a comment question today for you guys. My comment question today is, what is your favorite starter all time? Not just in Pikachu and Eevee version, but you can just tell me which one is your favorite starter. And I do want to know what your favorite starter is. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it now. Let's see, my opponent's opposing team. Ah, yes, okay. I'll go straight for the Rhydon first because he does have a lot of weaknesses. For his, he does have a lot of weaknesses to Stealth Fox because he does have Beedrill, Aerodactyl, and Charizard. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Rhydon now. It's my best bet. So remember, guys, please leave the comment question today. What is your favorite starter? Leave it in the comment section. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right onto it. We are fighting against a Chinese player. He does go into Beedrill. That is really awesome lead. He'll probably go for the U-turn. It'll still actually hurt, or he can actually go for the drill run. But if he is smart, he should go for the U-turn because my Rock Slide will definitely kill him. So I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rocks. But he could very easily just go for a drill run, and that'll do a 2-hit KO. So he actually does Mega Evolve into the Beedrill, so we know for a fact it's not the Mega Mewtwo, and it's not the Mega Charizard. And it's not the Mega Aerodactyl. So he does go for a drill run, and that's a really excellent lead right there, play. But unfortunately, it doesn't even do quite that much to me. Go for the Stealth Box, and this is going to be really huge on his team. And I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide here. Now, if my opponent was really smart, he would definitely go for U-turn right now and switch out, because the drill run is a 3-hit KO for him. But he actually stays in, and he misses, and I do land my Rock Slide, and honestly, that is going to completely destroy Beedrill. That's a fantastic lead right there. Really awesome job, Rhydon, and I'm terribly sorry, my Chinese opponent, but yeah, that's what happens when you use Drill Run, man. You do have a chance to miss after all, just like Rock Slide, so that's really awesome. Hopefully my opponent does not decide to Rage Quit here, because, well, I mean, we just started. So still waiting for my opponent. Let's see what he will bring out. He does go into Melmetal now, and the double Iron Bash is, honestly, it's gonna hurt. No joke, it really is gonna hurt. And I do kind of want to preserve my Rhydon, because I believe Rhydon can still take an attack from Aerodactyl. And we know that for a fact that his Charizard is not Mega anymore, so my Rhydon definitely still has a spot. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Blastoise now, expecting the double Iron Bash. I'm really digging this battle so far just because, number 1, we took care of his Mega, and number 2, my Rhydon's still alive, and number 3, I did set up Stealth Rock, so that's really awesome. As I predicted, he does go for the double Iron Bash, and that's still going to hurt, right? Because it is technically Melmetal. It's like one of the most powerful Pokemon, and he uses like his most powerful attack. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Mega Evolution and just land my Scald. He might have Thunder Punch. I'm not too sure. If he does have Thunder Punch, it actually might sting a bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the Scald. He does switch out, and I believe, yep, he switches into the Mewtwo. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for my Mega Evolution though, and with Rock's damage, he will probably sit at half now. And hopefully I could land a really awesome burn, because Mewtwo is way too problematic. Like, no joke, if he really is. I'm gonna go for a Scald. Let's see how much I can do, and I do way over half. Unfortunately, I do not get a single burn, so that's okay. I'm gonna go Victreebell, expecting the T-Bolt now. If he does go for the Sidekick, I am majorly screwed. Like, super majorly screwed, but here we go. I'm gonna go for the Victreebell. Let's pray that he actually does go for the T-Bolt. That's great. He goes for a T-Bolt, not the Sidekick. Now, I went for the Victreebell is because I do have Sucker Punch on my Victreebell, but he lands that Paralysis. Wow. Solid play there, opponent. Super lucky, but I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch now. It's my best bet. I am not Parahax. Do I actually land a kill? And unfortunately, I do not. And he will finish me off with a Flamethrower. A very interesting choice. Huh. Nonetheless, that was a really excellent, really excellent there. And I want to see now. I really want to see if my opponent is going to switch out. Just because Mewtwo cannot do a single thing to Muk. So I really want to see if he switches out, because I would love to see him get hit by more rocks. That's my favorite thing to see. So I'm just going to go for a Crunch. Let's see what he will do. Yes, let us see. Maybe he'll switch out, which is great, because honestly, I really want to watch Stealth Rocks hurt this Mewtwo. So who knows what he'll do. If he does switch in, the Melmetal is probably the best switch in. But yeah, we'll see. He's making all his careful decisions. So he does switches out, which is really good, because now I know for a fact Stealth Rocks might actually just finish off Mewtwo. He does actually go into Aerodactyl, and I know for a fact this Aerodactyl is going to go for the really powerful Earthquake on me. So I'm out of here. We also know he's just a normal Aerodactyl though, not a Mega Aerodactyl. So it's not too bad. I do want to preserve a lot of my Pokemon. But if something had to go, it just might be... Honestly, it just might be the Alakazam. Yeah, it just might be the Alakazam if the Alakazam really had to go, because... I mean, it's just Mega Alakazam. Like, I don't really think I really need it. Or I was thinking the Hitmonlee, but the Hitmonlee will not outspeed it. So I'm going to go for the Alakazam here, because I really don't want anything to die, except maybe the Alakazam, because Alakazam... I mean, it's okay. It's not like that important. Goes for the Earthquake. I wonder if I can live it. Alakazam is quite paper thin, but hey, I actually live it. And I'm gonna go for the Psychic. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Psychic. We'll see who's faster. And unfortunately, he is faster than me, so yes, Alakazam will have to perish. So sad, but hey, you know what? I think you did your thing. So I'm gonna go for a Rhydon now. I should live one. I really should. I should live one attack, but I think a safer bet just might be the Hitmonlee. Yeah, it just might be this Hitmonlee. Let me think. I'm trying to think. You know, I'm gonna go for a Blastoise. Like, why the heck not? Let's go for a Blastoise. I should live one Rock Slide and Earthquake. It is just a regular Aerodactyl, unless he flinches me or gets a crit. I'm gonna go for the Scald. It's my safest bet. Let's see if my opponent does want to switch in. If he does switch in, he can do as much damage as he can. Otherwise, he's more than welcome to switch out, honestly. Let's see what he'll do. So he does switch out. And he goes into his own Alakazam. Shiny Alakazam. Really awesome. I think his whole team is actually shiny. Which is totally fine. Not complaining one bit. And my Skull did so much. That was amazing. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Muk. Like I said, this is why I want to preserve my Muk, because he does have the Mewtwo and he does have the Alakazam, so yeah. So he actually goes for the recover. That's a really smart move, actually, not gonna lie. But he needs to switch out here right now because one crunch will definitely destroy him. And my opponent is actually giving me a lot of room to do a lot of damage to him because some of my Pokemon hit really, really hard. He does go for a Shadow Ball, but I am Dark type. It's absolutely going to do squat diddly none. He does drop my special defense. Of course he does. My opponent has been incredibly super duper lucky in this whole battle. And you know what? I can't complain. I really can't. Let's see if he'll bring out the Mega Aerodactyl once again. But my special defense did drop, so essentially a lot of my Pokemon are, you know, available. I want to preserve my Muk so badly. So badly. Yeah, he still has the Mewtwo, Aerodactyl, and Melmetal. And Charizard, right. Mewtwo, Melmetal, Charizard, and Aerodactyl. Right. Tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna do. You'll probably go for the EQ. Rhydon is pretty much gone for good. I'm gonna go for Blastoise. Blastoise should live at least one. Should at least live one Earthquake. And my Blastoise should outspeed this Melmetal, so I can at least get some chip damage. That is my best bet. So he does go for the Earthquake. Very admirable. Super admirable. But I do live it. Ooh, I take it really well. Wow, surprisingly. I'm gonna go for a Scald. My opponent is probably very tempted to go for another attack, but if I can land a burn, that would be solid. And I do not land a burn, unfortunately, and Double Iron Bash is gonna be a really close to hit KO. Yeah, and he takes me out. Very sad. Absolutely sad, but that is okay because I still have the Rhydon and Hitmonlee left. So I'm gonna go for the Hitmonlee here. Grab that switch in. Melmetal is still sitting at a dangerously high amount of HP. I'm gonna go for a high jump kick. He could switch out if he's smart, but even so, I am adamant nature, and this is gonna sting. Like, no joke. And that shall finish off Melmetal. This is why I actually brought my Hitmonlee, because Hitmonlee is like a really awesome counter for Melmetal and Gyarados. So we do see a Charizard. Really awesome lead here. But he does get hurt by a lot of Stealth Rocks. And if he has Air Slash, then it's gonna hurt. Otherwise, I think I'm okay. I think I'll stay. Yeah, because I really pretty much already got rid of his Melmetal. You know, Hitmonlee already did his job, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Rock Slide. He might have Roost. Ooh, he does have Outrage. Very nice, but he is not Mega Charizard. And I do land my Rock Slide, and that's really fantastic. Hitmonlee doing a lot of cleanup. Really awesome, but Hitmonlee is kind of on the low side of HP, so my opponent could easily send out anything, the Mewtwo or even the Aerodactyl, to revenge kill it. And here comes a Mewtwo. Do Stealth Rocks actually kill Mewtwo? And as a matter of fact, it does. Wow, that is fantastic. Good job, Rhydon. I swear to God, Rhydon did its huge work here. Let's see if my opponent decides to Rage Quit. And I guess he does. Hey, I would too, honestly, if the Mewtwo decided to come out and get hurt by Stealth Rocks. Anyways, that was a really good battle. Thank you so much, opponent. Viewers, if you guys enjoyed this battle, please remember to leave a like and answer the comment question today. What is your favorite starter? Have an awesome day, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.